Hey guys, it's Jamie, and I'm here with the week 3 recap of me showing up for myself. Ignore the laundry. I did not show up for myself in that way this week. So, I will fold it eventually, okay? But this week I showed up for myself and I showed up for my country because I voted early, which was so empowering and it felt great. Although there were some challenges because people talk in the lines. Like, I feel like there should be a rule. There's no talking about things in line. Anyway, if you watch my TikTok on this, you know what I'm talking about. So this week was kind of challenging. It had its ups and its downs. It was like a roller coaster ride. So Tuesday, I was finally able to touch my toes, which means I'm flexible again. So for like the past year, I haven't been able to like touch my toes. And so I'm pretty stoked about that. I think it's less about weight loss and more about flexibility. Honestly, I don't know how much weight I've lost. This journey doesn't include scales for me. And that's different from the last times I've done it because my measurement of success isn't dependent on what the scale says. It's dependent on what my blood says, really. If I'm gonna be really honest, I have diabetes. I have high cholesterol. And so those are the measures that I'm looking to get down. I'm also recently diagnosed with things called vestibular migraines, which cause your balance to be wonky, causes you to have vertigo, dizziness. And so I'm trying to improve that with exercise. I also had some downs because of some legal stuff. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that was a big punch in the gut this week. So it was like this emotional high. I can touch my toes. You know, I'm voting, I'm showing up for me, I'm showing up for my country, and then this legal punch. But I'm learning that despite all of that, I can still show up for myself, even when I'm stressed to the max, that it is possible to show up for myself, be good to myself, be gracious to myself, show myself kindness, even when other people sometimes don't want to. And so that was my big takeaway this week. I did 4 workouts total. Roll the footage of my workouts this week. I showed up for myself today and I showed up for my country. Woo. I worked out and I voted. This is the face of a girl who touched her toes for the first time in like a year and a half. Remember the post like I had like a while back? I was like, it's gotta get easier sometime. Man, I'm so excited. I'm back enjoying the feeling of working out and pushing myself. Do I feel like that every day? But I'm relishing in the moment right now because I do feel that way. It was such a good workout. I've decided to push myself every week to do 5 minutes more than I did the week before. So this is the week of 25-minute workout, 20-minute at like the target heart rate, and then 5 minutes of warm up, cool down. So yay. I'm so excited. And I was like crying last week, and this week I'm like, I'm so excited. It's the endorphins. I'm walking outside today because it's so nice. It's early evening. It's kind of breezy. A little humid though. But I'm ready to do this. Today has kind of been like a blood day because of all the stuff that happened yesterday. But man, I spent the day helping my daughter with some homework, ordering lunch, ordering coffee, not going anywhere. And I decided I really need to stop moping and get out and walk. So I'm doing my 25 minutes today, which is the contract I made with myself to increase by 5 minutes every week. So here I am, ready to walk my 25 minutes and get over my pity party. I guess the moral of today's story is it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get around to it, just as long as you get around to it. Whenever I look at these stairs from the bottom floor, I always feel discouraged. I want to tackle them one at a time. I make it. Hug. I did it.
We're walking to the second stoplight.
The second stoplight.
Yep.
That's so far.
It's only 2 miles.
Here we go. Day whatever, I don't really know what it is. But it's almost the end of the 3rd week of doing this. And feeling good. Been able to touch my toes. Kind of been better for mood regulation. How's it been for you?
Been doing this for a long time. Lost about 30 pounds since the beginning of this year.
Pretty amazing.
Like March, I've lost 30 pounds.
You're an inspiration to me.
I am an inspiration.
You're crushing it.
Thank you.
Look at this lovely guy I saw on my walk today. Man, we did it. 2 miles today. Oh, and the last tiny bit here is uphill and then the stairs, of course. Blah. But we did it. Lo hicimos!
We did it!
Week 3 of working out down. It was a pretty interesting week, to say the least. So I'm pretty proud of myself for persisting, even though I was really struggling. And as always, giving myself a hug for another week of good work. So that's week 3. Here's hoping week 4 is less of a roller coaster emotionally, but that I show up for myself just the same. Again, thank you guys so much for being here and joining me on my journey. I love you guys. Your support means everything to me.